friends. This is Anna from Around the World with Anna. How you doing? I recently wrote an article on becoming a vacation host or a vacation hostess. Maybe you didn't even know this job existed, but guess what? You've heard of spring break vacations. Maybe you've heard of package tours with companies like Kentucky that take you on trips around Europe or something like that. Well, how do these companies run? Of course, they need an on-site person to kind of manage, oversee, and create a vibe for the guests on these trips. So I'm here to talk to you about that amazing job. So as mentioned in the article, vacation host is kind of a broad title for anybody who's the on-site trip guide. So for me, I worked at a more party-oriented company, probably more similar to a spring break kind of company. I worked for a company called Life is a Beach Party. My job was to kind of do anything guest and event related, whether it was booze, cruises, leading bar crawls, selling tickets to pool parties, creating mingling among the guests at sunset sessions or barbecues. So it was an awesome job. I mean, I was basically paid to socialize and to kind of be the one that's keeping track of everything. But honestly, the pros outweighed the cons with those responsibilities. It was pretty awesome. So I'm gonna screen share to show you a little bit of Life is a Beach Party. So share the screen. All right, so if you were to go to lifeisabeachparty.com, this is the site. As you can see, they have hotel packages, and it talks about the different events, pool parties, barbecues, the deal. So basically, you book a package deal with this company, and they know EOS, they know this scene. They're gonna give you a VIP treatment, exclusive deals on drinks and affiliated restaurants and clubs, and overall just have a really good vibe for you to come wake up to, go to sleep to, whatever you want. Basically, they take the work out of trying to figure out the social scene and maybe trying to find friends. It's your one-stop shop for an awesome vacation. So that's a little bit about Life is a Beach Party. If you want to learn more, go to their site. Also, if you want to learn more, they have awesome YouTube videos just to give you a little bit better idea. Okay, see this, for example? This is Far Out Beach Club. This is a bird's eye view. This is some of the...
Friends for life.
All right, watch. It's crazy. You got girls. Beautiful girls, beautiful guys, and girls again. You see the point. It's paradise. If you want to learn more about the craziness that is EOS, go take a look at the YouTube videos. I'm not going to do that right now, though. So cross that out. Oh, I also wanted to show you, so even though it's this crazy party job, look where I got to live, everyone. In this quaint island of Ios, Greece. And this, I'm just showing you this really quickly just to give you a little taste of the amazing places you can potentially live. Because as a vacation host, obviously you're going to be placed in vacation destinations. And so for me, it was Greece. For you, if you work for a company like Kentucky or Busabout, it could be a variety of European cities changing on a daily basis. If you work for a spring break company, it could be somewhere on the beach in Jamaica or Mexico or Florida. So this is just to give you a little taste of my personal experience and location where I was placed with Life is a Beach Party. And like I said, that was a more party-oriented company. If you want to go that route, I recommend checking out spring break places. STS Travel is a Canadian company I used to go on a spring break trip. I didn't work for them, but they have places such as Mexican cities, Panama City's in Florida, Jamaica, and it's the same. So if you go to STS Travel or Student City or IS Tours, the spring break companies I mentioned in the article, find their about us, contact us, take a look around, work with us, careers, and just apply. Even if there's no jobs available, send an email. Do what you gotta do. Get yourself out there. If you want to go a more cultural, travel-oriented company, I recommend Bus About or Kentucky. I happen to click on the Work With Us tab already, just to give you a quick little preview of what you'll see if you do the same. They're looking for workers right now, and so they are for Kentucky too. I took a look already. You have to be addicted to travel, love interacting with people, thirst for knowledge, a lot of energy. I mean, these are all things that I mentioned in the article. If you have this kind of character, then you can definitely achieve your dream of becoming a vacation host. You just have to put yourself out there. So speaking of that, on the section of my article, How to Get the Job, I mentioned something like, yes, of course, the applications on the websites and the contact us, sending emails, even if they're not looking for people. I also mentioned writing a tailored cover letter. So I have an example. Laugh if you will. I don't care what you think. I got the job, so whatever. I have an example of the cover letter that I wrote that I dug up the other day. Just to give you an example that it really pays off if you put in the effort, put in a little more time, put in a little more work, whether it's a really cool cover letter, whether it's the party resume, which I'll show you in a minute, a short YouTube video that really defines who you are, whatever. Put a little more effort into it than the average person. This is how you get these jobs. And you have nothing to lose. Like, if these people think you're a psycho for writing an extremely long letter, who cares? It's better than not trying at all. So I said, my name is Anna. After seeing your Facebook posting, I couldn't delay this email any longer. I'm a 25-year-old travel addict with a passion for spreading good times and encouraging others to live life as a vacation. Right off the bat, they know I'm in line with their whole mission of the company. I'm a firm believer that it's important to live your dreams rather than dream your life. Like my little quote of my brand around the world is, Anna, live your dreams, don't dream your life. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking to seek out a job which will give an opportunity to spread this idea to others. Basically, I just give a little blurb about working in party hostels, traveling the world, being very free-spirited, trying to spread good vibes. That's my whole goal in life. And and so I wrote a little bit about me, how I love working for people who create success out of something fun, out of something they're passionate about. I respect people, whether they're party-oriented people, whether they're Steve Jobs, whatever. I want to surround myself with people like that. So I made sure to let them know. Then I wrote a part on how I can help. Obviously, my experience with partying and party hosting and hostels and bars and whatever. La, la, la. Said how I'm pretty well networked. And then, so there's an example of a cover letter. Now I'm going to show you the resume I custom made for these guys. I took my party resume and combined it with my normal one just to kind of show that I have balance in my life, that I am a closet nerd, but at the same time, very good party stamina. So here's my thing. I took out my contact information so you little turds can't find me on Facebook or email. Nah, just kidding. You can look at me up if you want. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I say a background. Life is a vacation. I'm free-spirited. I don't want to settle into a boring desk job. My philosophy, crucial to live every minute of every day to the fullest. Summary of qualifications. See, this is the part I stole from my real resume, like strong interpersonal and persuasive skills, energetic team player, blah, blah, blah. Then I add this little comic relief. I also pride myself on my extreme passion for travel, superhuman party stamina, gift of gab to any and all people, Britney Spears level dance moves, and shot taking and making skills, and la la la. Go back to the professional type. Yep, closet nerd right there. And then another comic relief shows my crazy party pictures as a party enhancer, booze cruise leader, bartender. But it also shows I'm a freelance tourist on yachts. So yes, I'm very adaptable. I can cater to the budget backpacker doing shots, or I can cater to the billionaire who wants a freaking martini, you know? I got it all, man. And it's just important that in a concise and effective way, you represent your character to make sure they know you're a good fit for their company. I also provided my social media accounts and my references of where I've worked. So, example of a party resume. I think it's a pretty good idea. I mean, it works for me. I wanted to pull up this article, not to bounce around too much. That's kind of my personality, in case you haven't noticed. So, trying to keep it under control, but we have limited time. So, if you'd like to learn a little bit more about this job as a tour guide for a company like Busabout or Kentucky, basically companies that have package deals that are way less party oriented, although it is a good time, but it's more of a cultural type of experience. You might be on a month-long tour around Eastern Europe, going to the gems of Prague, Budapest. I mean, seeing a lot of different places in a short amount of time, but not having to worry about figuring it out all on your own, because you have a trusty guide who's going to show you the way. So this is just an article on working as a tour leader, the pros and the cons, and it gives you some insight in case you're more interested in finding out if this might be something you're interested in. I think you can simply go to Google and type in Kentucky tour guide job review, or what is it like to be a Busabout tour guide, something along those lines, and these articles will pop up. I'm not going to read it right now because I've already talked beyond my time, but here's another one you can look up: Top Deck Travel, On the Go Tours. I mean, go to TNT Magazine and type in job as a tour guide, and I bet this article will pop right up, and then you can read it for yourself. All right, so I did that, network, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, guys, sorry, this video is a little all over the place. I hope I provided you with some good information, though. My best advice is seriously put yourself out there, and you'll never know what will come out of it. Who cares if you look like a weirdo writing a 5-paragraph cover letter? Maybe the employer will be impressed by that. Maybe they'll think it's, wow, this girl really showed some effort, or this guy, whatever you are. And you have nothing to lose. So it's the little things that set you apart above the other people, the other applicants. So try to be creative. I mentioned making a YouTube video. Okay, maybe that seems like a lot of effort. Maybe you could be looked at as weirdo, but probably not. They're probably going to be like, oh my God, now we have a clear idea of this person's personality. They're putting in this effort. They're already supporting our vision before we've even hired them. They're already putting work into trying to impress us before we even know who they are. I mean, come on. So try to do that. Just be creative. Create a cool resume, cover letter, video if you want to go all woohoo, like above and beyond, shoot for the stars. And if you still are confused, because I'm all over the place as usual, if you're still a little confused about the type of companies that are out there, just simply Google and research the companies that I mentioned in the article, or use keywords like tour guide job, spring break, host, whatever. As you can see by the tabs that I have, there's a lot of stuff just waiting for you to explore. And this is just my little follow-up video tabs. So stop watching this video, start going to Google and researching. I hope that I've empowered you into realizing that you can do these amazing jobs as well. And I just love you, man. You guys are the best. And I hope that you follow your dreams. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to stop the screen share, but I don't know. So I'm going to stop the video. Signing off. Mwah. Happy last day of November. You guys are the bomb. I love you very much. And goodbye.